Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today we're cracking on with this week's Forzathon challenges and the brand new festival playlist for autumn, the Sports Car Experimental, for those all important 200 Forzathon points and much needed percentage towards the festival playlist. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing, and let's crack on with this week's Forzathon challenges. Now, of course, to get 200 Forzathon points, you need to own Lake Lodge. Lake Lodge will double the amount of Forzathon points it gives you, and I believe it does this for Forzathon Live as well. So instead of 30, it gives you 60, and for the weekly Forzathon, instead of 100, you'll get 200. Jumping straight into Chapter 1, The Power of Dreams. Own and drive the Japanese supercar that showed the world just what Hondas are capable of, the 1992 Honda NSX-R. The car in question, guys, is the 1992 Honda NSX-R, not the 2005 NSX-R or the 2005 GT. When I shared my share code for the tune on Tuesday in my community tab, I actually made the wrong car. I made it for the 2005, but I've corrected that. We are good to go with the 1992 Honda NSX-R, running 649 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, a Class S1 900, and can be picked up in the auto showroom for 90,000 credits. So search by gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube, and this car comes with a pretty cool wide body kit. So as always with own and drive, hop outside at your festival house or castle, drive 4 seconds down the road, and that is the Power of Dreams completed. We don't have a notification for some reason, but you guys definitely will get one. So with Chapter 1, The Power of Dreams, own and drive the 92 Honda NSX-R completed. It's on to Chapter 2, No Compromise. The NSX-R was built to take on the Ferrari 348. Prove it's up to the task by reaching 175 miles an hour in your Honda NSX-R 92. As always, for top speed runs, we're heading on over to the motorway. And quite simply, floor it. That's all you have to do. Enjoy the tunnels, enjoy the noise of that 9,500 RPM, and in no time at all, you will reach 175 miles an hour. No Compromise completed. So with Chapter 2, No Compromise, reaching 175 miles an hour in your 92 Honda NSX-R. It's on to Chapter 3, First Man, Then Machine. With the design vetted by Ayrton Senna, winning 3 road sprint events should be no problem for your Honda NSX-R 92. Head on over to your map and filter by the Road Racing series. For this chapter, you're looking for a sprint race. The circuit races will not work. I'm heading on over to Elmsden-on-Sea Sprint. For this race, I've created a blueprint called Easy Forzathon, this time in the 92 NSX-R. As you can see, I made one for the 2005. Completely ignore that, go for the one with 92. Just search for gamer tag Skippy4631, or you can use the share code, which I'll be putting in description and in the comments, as at the moment, it's not available. When doing a race in the weekly Forzathon challenges, you are not governed by driver type difficulty, so there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going new racer. Here we go, just need to complete this race 3 times. It's nice and easy, as always with my good old blueprints. Head straight across the roundabout, completely ignoring what the driver's cars are doing. Head left on the motorway and through the finish line. Race 1 complete. And across the line, race 2 complete. And across the line, race 3 complete. And there we go, First Man, Then Machine completed. With Chapter 3, First Man, Then Machine completed, winning 3 road sprint events, it's on to Chapter 4, No Frills, Thrills. All luxuries were sacrificed to lighten the Honda NSX-R 92. Use this to your advantage and earn 10 air skills. This challenge can be done literally anywhere on the map, but to make things really easy, I'm heading over to Bamberg Castle and the sand dunes slightly south. The kind of car we're in is less than ideal for this, but the sand dunes are perfect. Just run backwards and forwards over the sand dunes, earning those air skills, and in no time at all, you will have this chapter complete. There we go, new sports car experimental completed. That concludes this week's Forzathon challenges. So with this week's Forzathon challenges completed, being worth 13% towards the autumn season and grabbing 100% in the summer season, we unlock the McLaren 600 LT, 50% completion of the festival playlist overall. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the good old Forzathon shop. So this week we have up for grabs the 1971 Porsche number 23 917-20, also known as the Pink Pig, for 600 Forzathon points. I'm already being asked at the point of making this video, is this car worth it? I would say definitely worth it. It's quite cool, it's quite unique. It is essentially a race car for the track, and we can drive it here on the roads in Forza Horizon 4. Second car for grabs, the 2018 KTM Expo GT4, worth 450 Forza points. Again, this car is very worth it. It might not be the quickest, but it is very good in the corners. We also have the Ode to Joy horn and the Wide Eyes glasses, 100 Forza points for each of these. And if you're feeling lucky, got any spare Forza points knocking around, just purchase a normal wheel spin for 40 Forza points, or a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forza points. So there we go, guys, that's this week's Forzathon Challenges new sports car experimental completed for this all-important 200 Forzathon points and 13% towards your autumn season. So if you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing, because we do this every single week. We also play through the festival playlist in the next couple of days, unlocking all the rewards along the way. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out, and have an awesome day.